Fortunately, my nigga Captain Curveball is here to explain a few things. What if the company that developed Pokemon was called Game Freak, and instead of making family-friendly Pokemon, they made Hot Bunny Girl Pokemon. Lopunny is often associated with the phrase, they knew what they were doing. And I think this is one of those cases where there is no hyperbole. First, its posing feels really suggestive and flirtatious. Its hips are accentuated as it, tai momo no proportion mo chumo ni shaishimasu. Usagi no hiroi ushiro hau ni shiteru no, which is especially prominent in the black and white sprites that have it bounce up and down. Its wide hips also give it a sort of hourglass figure when paired with its fluffy hands that mask its chest. The proportions of its thighs are also notable. While it makes sense resembling a rabbit's wide hind legs, on an anthro design, it carries other connotations. The fur is put in places that make it resemble fur boots and a fur coat. Not to mention its mega design, which straight up gives it ripped stockings that kind of seals the deal on the intent for Lopunny's design. Also, of all the animals, why a rabbit? It draws really obvious allusions to a Playboy model that I feel must be deliberate. I am writing this with insomnia after 27 hours of being awake. I cannot think straight, but one Xiao Hong Shu. The manatee was about to die of thirsty. Fortunately, the local tourists saw, so they poured water. When the manatee heard the sound of water, please note, he immediately turned his head and opened his mouth eagerly to catch the, please note that from the manatee's point of view, the water they poured is drinkable water, able to drink in the mouth for, that's thirsty. Please note that the manatee then proceeded to drink the water, but it was from a bottle that the tourism poured down his manatee throat. After after drinking a whole bottle of water, the manatee was still not satisfied. Reports state that the manatee said that it had a headache, but the zookeeper said, quote, "These hoes don't want a solution, they just want someone to talk to." Which led to the dehydration of the manatee itself, leading to the pouring of water on the manatee in order to quench its thirst, which has come about through the water bottle, no cap. Xiao Hong Shu proclamation! The first thing Xiao Han did when he landed was to go to the convenience store to make Mark set meal. Did he say? It's delicious and I love it. Assis, I traveled thousands of miles to Korea to eat this. It looks so greasy with rice, noodles, and a lot of salty things. Sharply sauce. Like the great philosopher Jean Gautier once said, "It is better to bestow the yeast of 1,000 mycelium upon the face of a newborn than to take a shit at the local gas station." Xiao Hong Shu! I realized that all the clothes in my house were hung wrong. The hem of a sweater is hung like this, and it is easy to get stuck. The correct way to hang it is to do whatever this is, too. If you get carjacked and they tell you to drive. 3 Adam has a huge crush on Pomni, and we're going to ask her all her favorite things. Maybe her biggest fear is Adam having a crush on her. 4 2006 Honda Civic. 5. If you get carjacked and they tell you to drive into a lamppost or something solid to draw attention and damage the car. 6. ここまで動画を見てくれてありがとう。クソ野郎ども。7. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. 8. Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created? Xiao Hong Shu! Does my grandma understand? And I went to the hospital for a physical examination today. The urine test showed 2 lines. When I came back for a checkup, they said I was not pregnant. When I got home, I saw a watermelon and thought I had eaten a piece of watermelon in the morning. I guess I'll have to keep trying some more. Wish me luck. Xiao Hong Shu!